Zul and my fellow friends. I'm Pumashini from Group 4, LSP 404. I'm from School of Housing, Building and Planning. Today, I would like to present my individual oral presentation, which entitled Year 2020 Environmental's Revenge Upon Human Crisis. Now, year 2020 just happened 4 months ago, but then most of us are feeling that this year is one of the most miserable year of our lives. Why do we say so? Let us look further into the reasons of why most of the people are giving these statements. So now first of all, let us look at the definitions of environmental first of all. So environmental is actually an external force created by the God for the use of humans for their daily lives. But then what we really do is, are we really utilizing the environmental well for our daily lives? That is one question. Second one, let us look at the definition given by Douglas and Holland. The environmental is actually a term used to describe all the external forces, influences and conditions which affects the life, nature and behavior of humans. So environmental. So actually environmental are divided into two. First is called the natural environmental and the second one is called the living environment. Now the example of natural environment is, for example, the space that we use to build our house. The second one is living environment, for example the air that we use to inhale and exhale, the water that we used to consume and drink, and also the waves and noises that we used to hear. Now, we are actually human beings that created by the God with 7 senses. Why does He created us with 7 senses? Because He thinks that we humans, if we have seven senses, we can think rationally. But the question is, are we really thinking rationally and protecting the environment? My answer is definitely a no. But why? Why does all the environmental issues is happening worldwide? I definitely think it's because the environmental want to prevent the humans because of our activities. First, we would like to look at a quote quoted by John Bauto. The earth will not continue to offer its harvest except with faithful stewardship. We cannot say we love the land and then take steps to destroy it for the use by future generations. These quotes meant that we humans, we have to respect and we have to utilize the use of earth properly. This is to make sure that the earth will be kind enough to help us to achieve all the needs that we need from the earth. First, let us look at the scenario by Australian bushfire. Australia is a beautiful country where we always imagine Australia with the animal kangaroo. But then it's so saddening that on February 24th, year 2020, there was a huge bushfire happened in Australia. In this bushfire, almost 21% of forests that covered Australia burnt down vigorously. This shows that the almost 20% of the climate change will happen in Australia because there are no longer trees that will absorb the carbon dioxide which causes the global warming. So why does this bushfire occurs? Because of climate variability. What is climate variability? Climate variability happens when there is no stability in the climate. For example, one day it's too hot, second day it's too rainy. Too hot may be occurred because of harmful gases that released by our cars, our refrigerators, for example the monoxide gases that can heat up the air, which increases the temperature of the earth. So the second scenario is the Amazon forest fires. So Amazon is one of the largest forests in the world. But then what happened in Amazon forest? In the year 2020, there was a huge fire caught in Amazon forest. What is the impact of of the fires caught by the Amazon forest, there are millions of dead of wildlife. Many Many wildlife lost during the forest fires. There are loss of human life. Many humans were sacrificed in the fire, and also water pollution, because all the water in the Amazon forest has been contaminated. There was a quote during this Amazon forest fire, which is nature save itself. This is because we as a human, we are not capable to put off the fires that caught by the Amazon forest, but then the rain itself put off the fire that caught by the Amazon rainforest. Okay, the next scenario is the latest most most dangerous pandemic, which is called the coronavirus. So what is coronavirus? Coronavirus is actually a pandemic virus. What is a pandemic virus? Pandemic virus is actually a virus that kills many lives throughout the world. So during this coronavirus, most of the countries were under lockdown to control the spreading of the virus continuously. So, what are the causes of coronavirus? Okay, the main causes of coronavirus is still under survey. But then the main point here is we humans, we have to take care of our hygiene by washing our hands frequently and using sanitizers frequently. So therefore, we as a human, if we protect ourselves by keeping ourselves clean, we cannot be affected by virus easily. So what is the conclusion? We as a human, we have to be responsible. We have to understand the fact that we humans are actually responsible to take care of the environment. Once we are kind to the environment, we protect them, they will definitely give a good impact for us. If we don't spoil them, they will definitely never cause any negative impact to us. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you very much.